Hello there, good people. Good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Let me do a review on House of Hugo Boss. Today I'm doing series of reviews, 5-6 fragrances, because they are like kind of like I'm getting new ones, and they're like, the list is going more and more. So I'm trying to finish them up, and I'm trying to do more content for you, individual reviews as well as list once in a while. So today no list, individual review, and I'll talk about Hugo Boss, one of the more timeless classic fragrances, which is very iconic to say the least. Hugo Boss has tons of fragrances, right? Tons of them. Hugo Boss in Motion, Boss by Hugo Boss #1, Boss Bottle, Hugo Boss. God, there are just so many. What's the other one? Hugo Boss Man Extreme, Hugo Boss Red. List goes on and on. But I love this fragrance house because I actually was in love with Hugo Boss Bottle for a very long time. That was one of my first fragrance to start the game. And today we have Hugo Boss Man, but this one actually was called Hugo Boss Orange Man. I think this is a new packaging, and I did tell you I was going to re-review this, but to my surprise I did not actually review Hugo Boss Man. I did cover though one flanker of it from my brother Avik Bhai. This is called Hugo Boss Orange for Men Feel Good Summer. Okay, this is a limited time 2013 release. Okay, and I covered this perfume, and above me you see Chad did it, Gentleman's Journey, one of my best friends. So this one is a flanker to that, and that one is similar to some people say Clinique Happy for Men, kind of like Ultra Zest vibe, but it's more like a orange juice, very nice happy perfume. So this one here is for men. They also have one for women, thin bottle. I haven't reviewed that. My mom used to have that perfume. Really nice packaging still, got this orange color inside. It's an interesting one, I'll tell you why. And it has this nice little blocks on the box. I really like it. Boss, very cool. I love Boss's logo, amazing. I just kept it open just to show you the orange inside, okay? And the name has no significance on the perfume. I'll tell you why. And there's a batch code down there. Nice simple packaging. These are more affordable, $35, $40. You can find these. The bottle, however, is very plain and simple. It's a little bit disappointing. If this thing has something orange at the base, it will be much nicer. I like the other one that I reviewed. This is the bottle. This is for men. Does it say anywhere men? I think they used to say orange man or something. I don't remember. The cap is kind of silver chromish, but it's a plastic. Okay, plastic. And bottle looks very plain, to be honest. I find it similar to sort of like the 3 AM by Sean John, but that one is a much nicer looking bottle. It's a plain simple bottle. Atomizer works okay. Small burst. Okay. Base you get the sticker. So juice color is see-through, transparent. Let's see. Dry down, I already have it. Okay, there you go, sprayed. This bottle reminds me a little bit of Gentleman, Dolce & Gabbana 1, Gentleman, that kind of cap, or Dolce & Gabbana 1 kind of bottle, but not as well built, okay? So overall, simple packaging. This fragrance has the name orange, but the biggest twist, there's no orange in this. Everybody knows this who have seen the review, or who owned it, or who are aware. This one has notes like red apple, coriander, incense, Sichuan pepper, vanilla, and woodsy notes. So when I smell this, it opens up very fresh. It's really nice, casual, happy, like those summer days. On this most casual fragrance like Secure One, Clinique's Happy for Men. One of those good old fragrances back in the time. Times were simple, life was simple. This is simplicity in a bottle. There's a nice little apple note, but it follows very quickly a spicy note. It's like a spicy apple, which is sweet, citrusy, a little bit citrusy, but there's nothing called orange in this. I don't get any hints of orange from this, okay? So I don't know why they named it orange, maybe just for fun. But Hugo Boss in Motion, that's sort of like a little ball bottle, that one has more orangey vibe, I think. So after that, this fragrance, very simple, very simple. It reminds me of one fragrance, I think, similar to Dolce & Gabbana one. This is something like Dolce & Gabbana the one gray. What's the other one? There's one fragrance that is Will Smith's signature scent for wedding. Man, what's the fragrance called? Hold on. Yeah, I actually sort of got the bottle because things like nowadays I'm really old, like my memory, like diabetes, everything. I cannot remember all the time whatever I want to remember, but this is the bottle I was talking about, Vera Wang for Men. If you like this fragrance is similar to that. And also I want to show you the bottle design, what I meant by like Dolce & Gabbana. If you've never seen these bottles, they have a similar sort of style of cap, but the smell is so different on this. I used to have Dolce & Gabbana the one gray. I don't think I have it anymore. I sold it off. I guess I was not wearing that. That one also had cardamom and stuff. So this fragrance similar to that one, Dolce & Gabbana the one gray, and this one. This one has a lot more amber vibe, okay? Very ambery, orangey vibe. This one, some similarity, okay? So when I smell it, what else I get from it? It's Very nice. It's like a bright, this fragrance wants to speak, you know, this fragrance wants to be out there, it wants to be expressive, you know, it doesn't want to be just so shy, like close to skin. This one actually has some projection, decent longevity, 4 to 5 hours you'll get from this, maybe up to 6, but on the 6th, 5th hour it will be very faint. This is one of the fragrances back in the days. I remember everybody wore it, you know, like this style was there, Hugo Boss In Motion, you know, Lacoste Pour. This fragrance were everywhere, everybody would smell like this, and it's like a very common DNA, not very expensive. Versace blue jeans, that was in style, and the fragrance Hugo Boss Deep Blue, you know, that those things. So this fragrance is from that era. So now if you smell this, it will smell like a little bit dated, like, hey, my elder brother wore it, my uncle wore it. So kids, teenagers nowadays perhaps will find it a bit mature. This one is a teenager of that time, 2004, like that time, who used to be teenager, they grew up now, okay? So they still smell like it, and doesn't smell anymore like a Smallville, maybe Smallville, you know, Smallville actor now got older, right? I really like this smell, okay? It's a very nice casual, going supermarket, buying some fruits, you know, spending some time with your friends with over coffee or just a conversation, having some nice little snacks or a soup, you know, or a dessert. This is a good fragrance to wear. Even if you go for sushi, good fragrance, you know. But it's more like a daytime perfume, you know, when the sun is out. It's like a sporty, energetic, lively perfume. But this perfume also can be worn, I think, in workplace, okay? Like Hugo Boss, one fragrance, Hugo Boss is, man, that blue color, you know, like something like a Hugo Boss, man, this is just terrible, you know, like, let me show you. I think that was called Hugo Boss's, let me get that bottle, I'll show you what. Do you know how long I actually sort of searched, you know, like nowadays, you know, sometimes I really do not remember the name. I reviewed this fragrance long time back, but I did not remember the name. This is called Hugo Boss Element. You know, perhaps I didn't have to find it out or disturb you like this. This bottle is discontinued now. So, you know, those times, you know, when those fragrances are out, this fragrance is from that era. If you ask me if you should go and get it, that woody, you know, the base is kind of like woody, you know, think of like Bulgari Man, that fragrance. Got this also orange there, pepper there. It reminds me of that one as well. So this fragrance is good for summer, a little bit masculine, spicy, woody. Starts up with that beautiful spicy apple. So this is that fragrance, nothing orangey about it, and it's a bit different kind of fragrance. So this fragrance actually at this current moment, if you are sick of all the same old that has been coming out, the same blue fragrances, you are looking to switch it up a little bit, this fragrance can be good change of pace. They are re-releasing all their fragrances, Boss No. 1, Boss Man, Iced, new bottles, okay? I think this is part of the new collection, but this actually is the same fragrance as orange. It's just now called Hugo Boss Man. So I got this because I'm going to use this for summer casually a lot, and this is a nice perfume, even though bottle looks very simple, but this is nothing crazy. It can be good versatile perfume for also work, professional, also for youth classes, university students. It can appeal to any age can wear this, okay? Very masculine perfume. Check it out, Boss Man by Hugo Boss. I'll give this fragrance that is called Hugo Boss Man Orange perhaps a solid 8 out of 10 for the emotions, right? Check it out. Thanks for watching. Time to move on to the last review, then we'll upload these. Take care.